Bike Focus Reviews presents the 2026 Shelby Cobra 427, a name that resonates with pure American muscle, timeless racing heritage, and raw adrenaline. Few cars in history have achieved the legendary status of the Cobra 427, and now in 2026, Shelby American has revived this icon with modern engineering while preserving the soul that made it unforgettable. This is not just a car, it is a statement of speed, design, and history reborn for a new generation. The legacy of the Cobra 427. The Shelby Cobra first roared onto the scene in the 1960s. Born from Carroll Shelby's vision of pairing British lightweight chassis with raw American V8 power, the 427 version became the ultimate evolution, famous for its monstrous performance and dominating road presence. The Cobra wasn't just a sports car, it was a weapon on wheels, feared on racetracks and admired on the streets. The 2026 edition doesn't abandon that legacy. Instead, it pays homage by reimagining what the Cobra can be in today's automotive landscape. The heart of the beast powertrain. At the core of the 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 lies a hand-built 7.0-liter V8, a modern evolution of the legendary big block engine. Producing over 650 horsepower and immense torque, it ensures explosive acceleration while delivering the deep, thunderous soundtrack that only a Cobra can provide. Unlike many modern performance cars that rely heavily on turbos and electrification, the Cobra 427 stays loyal to naturally aspirated muscle. However, Shelby engineers have integrated advanced fuel management systems to meet strict emission standards without dulling the ferocity of the engine. Manual thrill and driving purity. In an era dominated by automatic transmissions and dual-clutch gearboxes, the 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 boldly retains a 6-speed manual gearbox. This decision wasn't about nostalgia, it was about purity. The mechanical connection between driver, clutch, and gear lever keeps the Cobra's soul intact. Every shift is deliberate, every acceleration a raw experience, reminding enthusiasts what true performance feels like when man and machine are fully engaged. Modern chassis, classic feel. While the heart of the Cobra remains old school, its bones have been completely re-engineered for 2026. A lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber hybrid chassis replaces the old steel frame, delivering rigidity and reducing overall weight. Independent suspension on all four corners, adaptive dampers, and performance-tuned geometry make the car far more capable on modern roads and tracks, while preserving the lively character of the original. The Cobra's infamous raw handling has been refined, but not sanitized. It still feels like a wild animal, only now with sharper claws. Aerodynamics and design evolution. The design of the 2026 Cobra 427 pays deep respect to the original's flowing curves and aggressive stance. The wide haunches, open-mouth grille, and side exhaust remain signature elements, but subtle aerodynamic refinements give the car a more stable high-speed profile. The body is crafted from lightweight composite materials with optional carbon fiber panels, and LED lighting blends modern technology with timeless style. Each angle of the car screams heritage, yet whispers modern performance. Advanced technology with restraint. Shelby understood that loading the Cobra with digital gimmicks would ruin its essence. Instead, the 2026 version features technology where it counts, driver aids that can be dialed up or turned off. Traction control, stability management, and ABS are all present, but purists can disable them to experience the raw, unfiltered Cobra spirit. A minimal digital display provides essential data while keeping the cockpit focused on driving, not distractions. This is a driver's car first and foremost. Braking and control. Harnessing over 650 horsepower requires world-class stopping power, and the 2026 Cobra delivers with Brembo carbon ceramic brakes that ensure fade-free performance under extreme conditions. The steering system is electrically assisted but tuned to feel hydraulic, giving drivers a precise sense of road feedback. Combined with wider tires and advanced traction systems, the Cobra is not just faster, but also safer than ever before, allowing enthusiasts to push limits with confidence. Interior classic meets modern. Inside, the 2026 Cobra 427 blends retro simplicity with modern luxury. The low seating position, thin-rimmed steering wheel, and analog-inspired gauges all nod to the past, while premium leather, Alcantara trim, and customizable interior finishes bring it into the modern era. Shelby offers optional lightweight racing seats for track purists or grand touring comfort seats for those who want to cruise in style. Despite the upgrades, the cabin remains focused on the driver. Minimal, purposeful, and authentic. Soundtrack of power. No Cobra is complete without its soundtrack, and the 2026 model delivers a symphony of thunder. The side exit exhausts have been tuned to provide a deep, raw note at low revs and a screaming roar when the throttle is wide open. Unlike many synthetic-sounding sports cars, the Cobra's sound is pure mechanical music. Each gear change, each downshift, and each high-rev pull reminding drivers why this car is an icon. Exclusivity and customization. Shelby will produce the 2026 Cobra 427 in limited numbers, ensuring exclusivity and desirability. Buyers can choose from a range of heritage-inspired liveries, including iconic racing stripes and classic metallic finishes, as well as bespoke customization packages. Each car will carry a numbered plaque, connecting it directly to the Cobra legacy. Collectors and enthusiasts alike will view this not just as a car, but as an investment in history. Rivals in the modern era. The sports car landscape of 2026 is dominated by hybrid hypercars, electric supercars, and advanced European machines. Yet the Shelby Cobra 427 doesn't try to compete on their terms. Instead, it carves its own path, pure mechanical power, timeless design, and unfiltered driving joy. While a Porsche 911 or Ferrari SF90 may boast advanced tech, none deliver the raw, emotional punch of a Cobra. It's a machine for those who want a true driver's car, not a computer-assisted experience. The spirit of Carroll Shelby. Every Cobra carries the DNA of Carroll Shelby's vision to build cars that combine power, simplicity, and excitement. The 2026 Cobra 427 is no exception. Shelby's legacy is alive in every bolt, curve, and roar of this machine. It's not just a tribute, but a continuation of his philosophy. Performance without compromise, personality without dilution, and speed without apology. Future of the Cobra. In a future where electrification dominates the automotive industry, the 2026 Cobra 427 may represent one of the last pure V8 icons. It is Shelby's declaration that passion and heritage still matter. While hybrid and electric variants may eventually arrive, this car ensures that the legend of the naturally aspirated Cobra lives on for enthusiasts who demand authenticity. It may be the last of its breed, but it will remain eternal in automotive history. Conclusion. The legend lives again. The 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 is more than a revival. It's a resurrection of one of the greatest names in performance car history. With raw V8 power, a manual transmission, and timeless design, it honors its heritage while adapting to modern demands. Bike Focus Reviews concludes that this Cobra is not just a car, it is an experience, a statement, and a living piece of racing legend. For those fortunate enough to own one, the 2026 Shelby Cobra 427 isn't just transportation, it's immortality on four wheels.